Let me ask you something. Would you spend over $200 on a PlayStation handheld that only works with Wi-Fi, can't run games natively, and doesn't even have Bluetooth? Sounds questionable, right? But after months of using the PS Portal, I can honestly say this device surprised me. Today, I'm breaking down what it's like to live with Sony's strangest PlayStation accessory, the pros, the annoyances, and whether it's worth your money in 2025. Let's jump in. The PS Portal isn't a true handheld like the Switch or a Steam Deck. It's a remote play device. You stream games directly from your PS5 over Wi-Fi. No native downloads, no offline mode. That means both your Portal and PS5 need solid internet connections. But no, they don't need to be on the same network. When the connection is good, it works shockingly well. Now, let's talk hardware. The PS Portal is basically a DualSense controller with an 8-inch LCD touchscreen in the middle. It's got haptics, adaptive triggers, built-in speakers, and a headphone jack. And it's one of the most comfortable handhelds I've ever used. Seriously, compared to the Switch or even the Steam Deck, this thing just melts into your hands. It comes in a few different colors now, including the slick 30th Anniversary Edition, which, yes, I bought with my own money. But for $200? That price still stings. Most of my time with the Portal has been spent in bed, 20 feet from my PS5 on the same Wi-Fi. And in that scenario, it's fantastic. The screen is sharp at 1080p, the connection is stable, and battery life hits about 4 hours. No fan noise, no overheating, just smooth, quiet gameplay. Games like Disco Elysium, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and The Witcher 3? Perfect, but if you're into high-speed shooters like Call of Duty or Fortnite, you might feel a bit of lag. Here's the thing, your internet will define your experience. I've had flawless sessions over mobile hotspot 150 miles from home, and I've also been completely locked out because my PS5 auto-downloaded an update. You can't always count on it, so if you're traveling, bring it as a maybe-it'll-work device, not something you're relying on 100%. But if you're going to a place with solid internet, like your office, a friend's house, or even a break room, then the Portal shines. One of the best changes since launch? Cloud streaming. Sony added the ability to stream from their PlayStation Plus premium catalog. No PS5 required at home. You do need the $120 subscription, but the library is massive. Hogwarts Legacy, Jedi, Survivor, classic PS1 and PS2 games, and more. You can even use cloud saves to pick up where you left off at home. Portal is no longer just a mirror, it's becoming a real extension of your PlayStation world. Now, let's talk audio. There's no Bluetooth. That means if you already own great wireless headphones like the Sony InZone H9s, tough luck. They won't work here. Sony wants you to buy their own $200 link-enabled earbuds. There are cheaper options like the Pulse Elite, but it's still not ideal. Thankfully, there is a 3.5mm headphone jack. So if you're cool with wired, no problem. So is the PS Portal worth buying in 2025? If you're looking for a Switch killer or Steam Deck rival, no, this isn't that. But if you've already invested in the PlayStation ecosystem, if you've got a strong internet connection and a growing library of games, then yeah, the PS Portal is a surprisingly solid companion device. It's not perfect, it's not cheap, but it's smooth, ergonomic, well-supported, and more capable today than when it launched. I didn't expect to still be using mine a year and a half later, but I am. And that says something. What do you think? Would you spend the money on a PlayStation Portal? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more content.